Hello students, today we are going to start with a new topic, that is force, work and energy in EVS. In this topic we are going to learn what is force, what is work and what is energy. Also, we are going to learn about different forms of energy, like heat, chemical energy, electrical energy, and the last one, solar energy.
So what is force? A push or a pull that could cause a change is called as force. So force can be used to cause change in the direction of an object which is already moving. Okay. The next thing what force can do is it can be applied to stop and moving object. Also, force can be applied to reduce the speed of a moving object, as well as force is used to change the direction of the moving object. What is work? Work is done when a force causes an object to move in the same direction that the force is applied. But the condition is the object must move. Is it really work? A joule is the amount of work done. But if work is to be done, then the object has to be moved in the same direction as that of the force. So there is a condition for work to be done. It means that for work to be done, we should do an action or apply force in the same direction in which the work is supposed to be done. If you spend half hour pushing a parked car, you were tired, hot and sweaty. You may feel like you have worked, but if the car never moved from one place to another, it does not move, then that means you have done no work. So let us see work or no work. In this image, you can see a man pushing the floor, right? Even though he is exerting force, nothing is being moved. The floor is not moving. Although he is exerting force, but the floor is not moving. So, there is no work done in this image. Next we have, in this image we can see a man who is pulling a fire truck. Okay, the force is being exerted on the object. Here the object is the fire truck. It should move, but the force is not so strong to move the object. That is the fire truck. That is why it is not moving. Hence, there is no work done in this image also. So let us move towards the next concept, that is energy, the ability to do work and cause changes. So energy is the ability to do work and it cause changes. Did you ever skip a meal and find that you were too tired to do the work or to do anything? We need food to give the energy. We get energy from our food. People are alive and all living things and natural processes on earth need energy. So what is energy? Energy is the capacity to do work. There are certain forms of energy too. We have heat, light, sound, kinetic, that is momentum energy, then chemical energy, electrical energy, gravitational energy, and elastic, that is potential energy. So in this year, we are going to study them one by one. So first one is the heat energy. Heat energy is the form of energy that has results from movement of atom, ions or molecules in solids, liquids and gases, as there are three states of matter. From the movement of the molecules inside those states, or we can eliminate the heat energy. It can be transferred from one object to another if the two objects have a temperature difference. So if there is a difference in the temperature of one object and the other object, then the heat energy can be transferred from one place, one object to another object. For example, the energy which we get on burning any kind of a fuel. When we burn charcoal, we get heat energy. So charcoal, which is hotter object, it transmits its heat energy to other object or to its surrounding. Next, we have electrical energy, a form of energy where the electrons flow. So in electrical energy, the electron or the carriers flow from one place to another, which carries electricity from the place one place to another. Next, we have chemical energy. So energy that is available for release from a chemical reaction. When a chemical reaction takes place, the energy which is released, like when we burst crackers, there is release of sound as well as light, right? So this is a chemical reaction occurring, and the energy which is released during this is called as chemical energy. The chemical bonds in the matchsticks stores energy that is transformed onto thermal energy when the matchstick is struck. Okay, this is one of the example of chemical energy. Next, we have solar energy. The word itself, that is solar, indicates the energy which we get from the sun. As sun is one of the primary source of energy for the people living on earth, it is one of the most important source of energy, right? Solar energy can be used for various purpose, like for cooking, then for boiling water, or it could be convertible for to heat energy and to light energy also. So the energy which is obtained from the sun is called as solar energy. It could be converted to light and heat energy also.